Okay, let's do another example and let's talk about floor covering, okay? So let me read the problem and then we'll jump right in. It says a homeowner has selected the hexagonal tiles shown on the board. Let's draw it. Okay, so here's the hexagonal, ouch. The hexagonal tile that we're going to use, or that they're going to use, I should say. Okay, and so they give us the distance from corner to corner is 9 inches. Okay, so now, let's see here. Now they're going to use this to cover the floor of his 7 by 10 foot rectangular entryway. Okay, 7 by 10 foot rectangular entryway. So here's the dimensions of their entryway, 7 by 10. To estimate the number of tiles needed, we can divide the area of the entryway by each tile. Okay, so what we can do is we can estimate how many tiles we're going to need. Now obviously we're going to end up cutting some of these tiles for the edge, right? We might end up using half tiles, right? But anyway, we still can use the area to help us get an estimate. Okay, now we need the area of the tile and we need the area of this, and then we're going to divide because we want to find out how many tiles can fit in here. So we're going to take this area and we're going to take this area, we're going to divide this area into this area to see how many of these tiles will fit. Okay? Now, we're given the diagonal here. Well, we know that the length of the diagonal is twice the length of one of the sides. Okay? So we need A, right? In order to get the area of the tile, we need A. So let's get A. So A is half the diagonal, which is going to be what? 4.5 inches. All right, now we've got that. Now we can find the area of the tile by just using the formula. So area is going to equal what? It's going to be 3A squared times the square root of 3 over 2. Okay? And so we just plug and chug. So this is going to be 3 times 4.5 squared times the square root of 3 over 2. Well, 4.5 is 20.25. So we're going to get 3 times, let me just double check. Yeah. Yeah, 20.25. So it's going to be 20.25 times the square root of 3 over 2, right? Of course, you can stick this in your calculator. And what do we get? We get an approximate, what do we get? We get an approximate value of 52.6095. 52.6095 square inches, not centimeters. So 52.6095 square inches. Now I don't want to round too much because, again, round off error. I want to round at the very end. Okay, now, what's the area of this? Well, that's easy. That's 7 times 10, so this is going to be 70 square feet. Okay, now here's the thing. This is in feet, this is in inches. We need to convert this into feet. Okay. Or we can change the other one into inches. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that because we've got an approximation here. This would be exact. So let's change this into square feet. So how do we do that? Well, we take our 70 square feet, right, over 1, and then how many feet are in it? How many inches in a foot? Well, there are 12 inches in 1 foot. But then we got to do it twice because we've got square feet. So times another conversion, which is 12 inches per foot. So now we've got square feet on the bottom and we've got square feet on top. And if you want to, you could just write this as 144 square inches for every square foot. Right? And so these cancel with this, and what do we get? We get 70 times 144, and if you put that in your calculator, you get 10,080 square inches. So we get 10,080 square inches. Okay, now we're ready to divide because we've got square inches here, square inches here. Now we can divide and we've got our answer. So all you have to do is take 10,080 divided by this number, and how many tiles do we get? We get 191.6 approximately. So we get approximately 191.6 tiles when we divide. Divide this by this, and we get 191.6 approximately. So I would round that to 192 tiles. To be honest with you, what I would do is I would actually add 10% to this. So I would actually add 19 more tiles. Why? Because you might break some, miscuts, things like that. So you always want to add more. But anyway, to answer the question for the problem, it's 192 tiles approximately. Okay, have a great day.